Welcome to the Sports Bros podcast with CC and Keith, where we talk about sports and everything in between. CC's got the jokes, Keith's got the stats. Hit the play button. It's time for the show. Get ready to dive deep into the sports entertainment world. The Sports Bros podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros podcast are here to stay. Three-pointers, they cover it all. Lucas' favorite podcast 45 is on the call, saying it tremendous for America's wall. Luke Bryan chiming in saying, hey y'all. Chip thunderstorms, epic tornado fall. Tommy Locke picking spreads as he makes his call. Jerry's on the show to confuse us all. Jason Statham bringing new meaning to fear. Just see the body doing his best to keep his name clear. Keeps passion for sports, CC's hilarious calls. The Sports Bros podcast, one for all. The Sports Bros podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats, it's time to play. The Sports Bros podcast are here to stay.
The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Bros. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, CC and Keith.
Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of the Sports Bros, the number one sports podcast in Rendon, number 2 in Louisville, but always number 1 in your hearts. I am, of course, your host, the official, unofficial mayor of Rendon, CC, also the defending fantasy football champion. That's right. Usually join me is Keith, but unfortunately today he is not going to be available today. He's doing some dad stuff, which is good for him. You know, it's always great, and I've told him this from the beginning, like, enjoy the moments. Enjoy the moments with your kid, because once they grow up and they start getting mouthy, things change. But hopefully that won't be in his case. He seems like he's doing a great job as a dad, and props to him. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get Keith on next week, I'm sure. But anyways, welcome to the show, everybody. This is, of course, the Sports Bros podcast. Boy, do we have a lot to talk about. A lot has gone down this whole week. You know, it is, of course, football is here, and also some stuff went down with P. Diddy that was, woo-wee. Good Lord. Is P. Diddy and some, not only just P. Diddy, but a lot of people are going to be we'll get into that in just a little bit. But want to thank everybody to tuning in, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the show.
It was perfect.
It was perfect. It was perfect. Yeah, absolutely. But let's get right into the show today. Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah, let's talk about some college football, shall we? Because we had some good games yesterday. Here we go. All right, college football went down last night or yesterday. Some good games. And a starting debut of the Manning legacy happened down in Austin as Arch Manning made his official starting debut at Texas. Looked kind of rough a little bit. He had an interception to start off the game, which wasn't good. But, toned it down, got good, and things were great with them. And they end up going on to win. What is that one? Yeah, here we go. Jeez. There we go. 51-3 against Louisiana Monroe. There we go. Boy, you can tell I'm prepared today, ain't I? Also around college football, we had Ohio State defeating Marshall 49-14. Number 21 Clemson beating NC State 59-35. And a really good game at the Big House is Michigan barely escapes USC 27-24. Let's see other games here that are worth a damn. Tennessee goes into Norman, defeats Oklahoma, and that was a final of 25-15. Ole Miss continuing to pounce on people, even though they played Georgia Southern, but they handled up on them 52-13. And other games around college football. Oh, I know what we did. We had TCU against SMU. And, the Battle of the Iron Skillet. Oh, SMU dominated 66-44. Yeah. And then the one that, let's face it, the one that ESPN is all over their dicks, go ahead and say that, is Colorado defeating Baylor last night in a really good game. It was a good game. I honestly thought that where is that game? I honestly thought that Colorado was going to cough it up. Baylor was up big time, and it looked like they were going to go down and defeat them. But that's what happens sometimes. Hang on, I'm looking for the score. Okay, calm down, people. Jeez. This is what happens when you do a show by yourself. Usually you have someone say, oh, yeah. Not in this case. I'm by myself today. Where is it? There we go. 38-31, Colorado defeats Baylor. And, of course, ESPN's top story this morning is the greatness of Colorado as they defeat Baylor. Good God, man. Get off their nuts, ESPN. I'm telling you, just get off their nuts. I'm sure Prime loves it, though. Sure he does. But, yeah. So, there you go. That's about it. Yeah, so some good college football games yesterday. Oh, the big one was James Madison. James Madison goes into North Carolina and defeats the Tar Heels 70-50. Yeah, you heard me right. 70-50. It wasn't a basketball game, folks. This was an actual college football game, and Mac Brown's got to be pissed to lose to James Madison like that. But there you go. There's your college football update from yesterday. Oh, man. Let's get right into... Let's go here. Okay. Let's get right into week 3 of the NFL, because let me tell you, I got some spreads here that you guys are going to like. And if you want to make some money in your pocket real quick, we're almost, it's almost game time. So here we go. Let's get into it. First off, I want to talk about last week and the destruction of the Cowboys versus the Saints, as the Saints totally dominated against the Cowboys last week. End up winning like 44-17. I don't even remember the score. It was just a blowout, pure blowout by the Saints. The Saints are good. They're back. And we'll get into them in just a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I want to show you this video real quick. This was after. Now, when I show you this video, a lot of people are going to think like this is happening in New Orleans. Like, no, this is happening in Arlington. This is happening right outside AT&T Stadium. And the Saints fans decided to, have a little Mardi Gras right out there off Collins. Watch this. There it is. Man, I tell you what. Not only do you get your ass kicked in your hometown, in your home stadium, but the visiting fans make it more fun than the actual home fans. It's crazy, ain't it? Absolutely crazy. But let's get into week 3 of the NFL. We're going to start off with the Pittsburgh Steelers minus 2.5 against the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, there's reports that Justin Herbert may not be starting today. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's still sketchy out there. So if you got Herbert on your fantasy league, be cautious. Keep an eye out on that one. Moving on. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to make my picks, right? Jeez. Steelers 2.5 favorites over the Chargers. I'm liking where the Steelers are going with they're keeping Justin Fields as their starting quarterback. Yeah, give me the Steelers. I don't even if Herbert is starting, I still say give me the Steelers. You never know, because even if he starts, it's not going to be 100%. So yeah, give me the Steelers on that one. Moving on, we got the Bears against the Colts. Colts are 1.5 point favorite against Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears. Oh man, I don't know. I'm back and forth on this one. But I do like the Colts in this one. So give me the Colts in this one. Anthony Richardson is he's surviving, which is good. Let's keep him healthy. And Jonathan Taylor Thomas, he should have a good game today. So give me the Colts. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. And Houston, I believe, is a 1.5 point favorite over this one. Battle of undefeated. Who would have thought at the beginning of this season that the Vikings would be undefeated after J.J. McCarthy went down with a knee injury? Yeah, battle of undefeateds, man. Texans look good. They didn't really look good against. Well, it was a good game for the Texans last week against the Bears. I think they could have done a little bit more against them. They kept it close, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Houston Texans in this game. Give me the Texans. Next game, we got the New York Giants against the Cleveland Browns. Browns are favored by 6.5. Yeah, I'm just going to move on and say, give me the Browns. I don't give a damn on that one. Give me the Browns on that one. Jeez, the Giants are just so terrible. The Philadelphia Eagles go into the Superdome to face the much excited, back to the map, New Orleans Saints. Saints are -3 against the Eagles, who, last week lost to the Falcons at Monday Night Football in a terrible terrible 2-minute, ordeal. It's just the Eagles just know how to give a game away. They really know how to give a game away, and they did that last week against the Falcons. So yeah, I like the Saints. The Saints are rolling, man. The Saints are marching on, so to speak, and I like the Saints. Give me the Saints -3. Next game, we got the Denver Broncos against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is 6.5-point favorites. 6.5. Oof. That's a tough one, man. It's a lot of points for two average teams. I mean, the Bucs are good. Don't get me wrong, but the Broncos just suck, man. But if you get Baker down in Tampa on a keg stand, yeah, I like party frat boy Baker over. Even though Bo Nix is my guy, I don't know, man. I like Baker in this one. So give me the Bucs. Next game, we got the Green Bay Packers against the Tennessee Titans. Believe it or not, the Titans are favored by 3. And Jordan Love is not playing again. That's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. Will Levis knows how to cough up a ball too. Oh man, I'm gonna take the Packers in this one. I think Malik Willis does enough to get the Packers to win. Give me the Packers on that one. That's who I like on that. So let's see. Next one here we have the Carolina Panthers against the Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. What a shitty game. But you know what? I'm going to take Raiders are favored by 6. So give me the Raiders, man. I have to take the Raiders on that one. Give me the Raiders. Seahawks taking on Tua-less Dolphins. Yes, Tua, of course, is out. And, the good thing is that Tua is getting back to the greatness that he is. And there it is. And here's a glimpse of him returning back to practice last week. Here we go.
What's he doing? That's it. That's it. Get your knees up. Look at him out there.
That, of course, is radio. That's terrible to say that about Tua, but I hope he gets good. No, he's on the IR, so he'll be out at least 4 weeks. But yeah, give me the Seahawks in this one -4. The Arizona Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions, and I believe the Lions are favored by 3.5. If I got that correct, yes, they are favored. Cardinals are good. They're decent. I don't know though, man. Lions are really good, and man, who would I take in this one? Yeah, give me the Lions on that one. Give me the Lions. I'll take the Lions on that one. Here we go. We got the Cowboys against the Ravens, and Ravens are favored by 1. And as we all know, Cowboys will shit the bed on this one. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. Sorry, it's just what it is. Cowboys defense is just looking terrible, and the Saints proved it last week. They ran all over them, and I think the Ravens are going to do the exact same thing. So, yeah, give me the Ravens. Next game, Los Angeles Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers. It was been reported that Kittle is out, so who the hell is Brock Purdy going to throw to? Deebo Samuel's out. Christian McCaffrey's out. I mean, you got Brandon Ayuk, but if I'm the Rams, I'd triple team that sucker and hope like hell no one else has a career game. But yeah, man, the 49ers are just going down with the injury bug. And the Rams are just old, man. The Rams are just so old, you know. They're like an old team. Like the Cardinals whooped up on them last week. So, man. With that said, man, even with Kittle, even with three of your stars out, would you still go with the 49ers over a old Rams team? You know what? Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams. And then Sunday night, later on tonight, we got the Kansas City Chiefs against the Atlanta Falcons. Kansas City is favored by 6.5. Give me the Chiefs. You know, the Falcons are a good team. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look what they did in Philadelphia last week. But, well, you know what? 6.5, man. That's a lot. Let me rethink that. Hang on. Let me rethink that. 6.5. You know what? I'm going to take the points, but the Chiefs win. I'm just going to take the points, though. Okay. And we got 2 games on Monday Night Football, folks. That's right. 2 games on Monday Night Football. And it starts off with the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. Bills are 5.5-point favorite. Give me Buffalo. Buffalo's good, man. Buffalo's looking really good. They had that slow start against Arizona, but they came back. And then they just dominated last week. So, yeah, give me the Buffalo Bills. And then over on ABC, we have the Cincinnati Bengals against the Washington Commanders. Bengals are favored by 7.5. I'm going to go ahead and take that. There we go. There are your picks. Hopefully you guys enjoy that and take word of it or whatever, however you want to do. Get some money in your pocket. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, go ahead and get this Band-Aid out of the way. There will not be a back-to-back World Series champion. Yeah, because the Texas Rangers have been officially out of the playoffs. And it is a sad day. It is a very sad day because, you know, even though it is what it is, and, you know, injuries plague the team throughout the whole year. It's just hard these days to, you know, it's hard these days to go back to back in the Major League Baseball. It's really hard. And it sucks, you know, because you think that you get a good team, which they do. But, you know, the injury bug and just everything just didn't click in place. And it's just a sad day for us Ranger fans for sure. It's just really hard. And the fact that, I mean, like I said, it is very difficult to go back-to-back World Series champions. I mean, Astro fans, you know all about that, right? I mean, you've been to what? 7 World Series and only won 2. So, yeah. Good luck in the playoffs, Stros. Good luck in the playoffs. Oh, man. What a week. Like I said, it is, it's been one of those crazy weeks that it's just like, you see stuff that are going down and you're telling yourself like, what? Like, is this real life? Let's get right into it. I mean, the Diddy stuff is really bad. Of course, if you've been living under a rock, Sean Diddy Combs, as he wants to be known as, is got arrested and is in prison right now for trafficking, having outrageous sex parties, underage kids, just disgusting stuff. He tried to plea out his freedom. He offered the judge $50 million to be free. Even his mom's house for collateral. But the judge held down and said, "No, you're staying here." Now, the thing is, as Diddy said before, if he's going down in a place of glory. So that means who's going with him? Because the bomb is about to be dropped on Hollywood. And man, I tell you what, and then these videos resurface, like this one here with Justin Bieber in it, and you just take a different perspective on it now.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him.
Yikes. So yeah, he's been arrested. Now he's on suicide watch. I feel like this could be I feel like we dealt with this before with Epstein. It just feels like another Epstein case on us. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. But yeah, they confiscated, get this. They confiscated hundreds and hundreds of bottles of baby oil. Baby oil. Because at these freak offs that Diddy would have, if you go and read at this stuff, it's just very disturbing. And a lot of baby oil was involved. Drugs and underage slaves were involved on this too. It's just very disturbing. And but yeah, there's a room dedicated to baby oil at Diddy's house. Yeah, watch your step. And they confiscated hundreds and hundreds of bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby oil. Now, if we all remember the famous Cat Williams podcast that he did with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, he kind of referenced this out there. Cat Williams did that. You know, all of these people who are doing bad things are going down in 2024, and this is one of them. This could be like the match that lights the fire, that lights the bonfire. You know, this whole Diddy thing is just, this could be. I mean, just imagine the people that he has like at these parties. Guys like Kevin Hart, Usher, Jay-Z. There's even talks that Jennifer Lopez engaged in some of these parties, and maybe Ben Affleck knew about it, and this is why they're divorced now. Like, weird shit is going down at these parties, and you know, you get names like celebrities that in Hollywood that attended these parties, and I'm wondering what they're thinking right now. There is like, you know, LeBron famously said in a video, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." Like, come on, LeBron. Like, what? Like, does you know? It's like, oh, all these people may be going down, man, and Diddy is he's not gonna lay well, he might have laid down for some of it. But the main thing out of this thing is like Diddy likes guys. Diddy likes to get it in the butt. Yeah. And Diddy likes men. And you know, it's one thing to have a freak off party, which, you know, whatever. But it's another thing to involve underage children and take advantage of them. Like, oh, I can see why now Justin Bieber is all fucked up in the head. Like, oof. You know, and guys like Usher and Jay-Z, I'm sure were like big time part of this. They really need to go down with Diddy on this. If the evidence is all there, like supposedly there's videos there's audio, and it's just a whole crap load of stuff. And it's going to go down. I'll just say it that way. I feel like this is just the beginning of probably going to be the biggest story in years. Like, you know, the people that get involved in this. And you start reading names, like I said, Kevin Hart. I mean, Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight Show host, like his name was brought up, and it's like, whoa. Like, a lot of sick people out there that you don't think are sick, and there really are. I mean, it's very interesting. And let's play this new video here that I found on the internet. Here we go. Oh, wait, wrong one. Here we go.
Do I address you?
You can call me Love.
Puff, where did that come from?
I can't tell you that.
One artist, living or dead, that you wish you can collaborate with.
Michael Jackson.
Why? Why'd you move to LA?
Oh, for the kids. There are no misconceptions about me.
Whatever happened to that Farnsworth Bentley guy?
Oh, Farnsworth is doing great.
Okay. Where do you go to relax in the world?
I like the Caribbean.
Oh, yikes. So yeah, there it is, Diddy. Now let's see if he survives this, because like I said, he's on suicide watch. So let's just hope that the sick, perverted people that are involved in this get exposed, and we don't have us another Epstein mystery upon us with Diddy. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Oh man. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like I said, you just never know. You watch all these people on TV and you listen to their music, and you just have no idea. You have no idea what these people are like in the real world, I should say. Anyways, that should be very interesting. Well, you know, I had to bring somebody on today, and I got one here. Let me see. Let me pull him up here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yes, there he is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me today on the podcast to talk about this, perhaps, is a guy that many people know that is a little out there, but you know, I enjoy the entertainment. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Mr. Alex Jones.
Well, thank you for having me on the show today, CC. I greatly appreciate this.
Absolutely, Alex, and thank you for coming on the show. Now, you've seen the whole Diddy situation. You've seen the whole the bomb that's about to drop, so to speak. What are your thoughts here on the P. Diddy case?
Well, I'll tell you what, it really, if you really go back and listen to Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay, he really delves it down to exactly who is involved in this list, and I have a feeling that the Clintons are definitely on this list for sure.
I mean, yeah, that was that may have been brought up, but you know, another person that was brought up on this list was a former president. I know. I saw that Barack Hussein Obama was definitely on that list, and it doesn't surprise me one bit. Yeah, and well, not to burst your bubble, but you know, the guy that's kind of running right now may have been on that list.
Well, I tell you what, say what you want to say about Trump. I hear on good words that he never attended those freak show parties or freak off parties, but he did attend a couple of Diddy parties, but never in the freak offs like Barack Hussein Obama did.
Yeah, it's still out there. The jury's still out there, so we'll have to wait. But I mean, what is this going to bring to Hollywood, so to speak? What is this going to, at the end of the day, when the dust is settled and the smoke is cleared, what are we going to learn from this, Alex?
Well, it's going to be exactly what I've been preaching for the past 10 years, that the Illuminati exist, and these people in the Illuminati are going to get exposed real quick. And it starts with Jay-Z, because everybody knows that Jay-Z is a part of the Illuminati, and it's just going to go downhill from here. And hopefully this is the end of the Illuminati for sure.
Wow. Yeah. Let's, I mean, if it's out there, it's definitely going to be something weird. Do you feel like this could be, an Epstein kind of ordeal?
Absolutely. We got to save P. Diddy. We got to make sure that he's in the safe location, because everybody knows what happened to Jeffrey Epstein, and we don't need this to happen to P. Diddy either, because P. Diddy's got a lot of dirt on famous Hollywood people, very powerful people, and very political power people that we need to know, and everybody in America needs to know the true. Excuse me. I'm so amped up. I can't believe that it's taken this damn long to finally have these people exposed.
It's all right, Alex. I don't blame you. I mean, you have been preaching about this for a very long time. Well, I really appreciate the time that you came onto the show with us. Really appreciate your insights on this whole Diddy case, and let's see what goes down for sure.
Absolutely, and you can check me out on Infowars.com. I will be discussing more of this P. Diddy case on my show, on the podcast, and I appreciate you having me on, CC. Thank you very much.
There he goes, Alex Jones. All right, it is now time, and we'll get off the whole Diddy thing, because let's face it, that's what everybody's talking about. But let's focus off of that, and let's get to the favorite part of the show. Here we go. It is now time for CC's Wild Ass Videos. Sit back and grab some popcorn as CC takes you on some of the weirdest videos of the week. Take it away, CC. Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened there. Anyway. There we go. Hi. It is CC's Wild Ass Videos, and it is the favorite part of the show, and this is where I find some of the weirdest videos, and I present them to you in a comedy form fashion, because that's what this show is all about, entertainment. So here we go. A guy went to his house to figure out what the hell is been taking the guy so long to redecorate his house, and this is what he finds. Watch this.
To my sink, why is he in my bed? Hey, yo, bro, what the? Oh, hell no!
Whoops. Oh, that's awkward. Let's go here to old 80s. I love old 80s infomercials. I don't know why, I just do. But this is what we call back in the 80s, the bouncing aerobics. Here we go.
Bouncing up and down. As you get better, Lift one leg up, and as it tires, alternate legs. And simply bounce. Holding it there. And just simply bounce. When you get to a more advanced degree, you can lift both legs up and put your body into a V shape.
Well then, wonder if that actually works or not. I don't know. This video is a grandma playing VR for the first time, and she went totally gangster mode. Watch this.
It's just us. Look, it's just a game. Look, it's just a shark on the screen. It's just a game. It's just a game.
Jesus, Grandma, calm down. Oh man, virtual realities. Got some people testy, huh? And a friend of the show, Luke Bryan. I don't know what the hell he's on, but watch this.
I'll be alright. After 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out there on the floating dock. We'll pick one more lap. Put your phones down, Timmy. 1 margarita, 2 margarita.
The hell, Luke? What the hell? I love these videos. I don't know if anybody's seen these videos, but Kermit the Frog goes on these I don't Oogle or whatever it is, these video apps or whatever. He talks to people. You can talk to people on. I don't know, but anyways, it's fucking hilarious because Kermit don't give a damn, and he's just flaunting it out there.
Doing on Omegle. Honestly, I want new people to talk to that are not going to show me their you-know-whats.
Oh. Well, you found one, you know what I'm saying? I'm Kermit the Frog. I'm the best guy to talk to.
Oh. Kermit!
Kermit just putting it out there. There you go. Hey, you know, times are tough, I guess, at the old Kermit house with old Miss Piggy. I don't know. This next video is wild. This is like a real life fucking Mario Kart deal. Take a look at this. And this is a real high speed chase, by the way. Watch this. Oh. What? Like, you're gonna throw the oil out on in the trunk? That's some real life Mario Kart shit. That's crazy. And this guy filled in for the news host here, but my question is, what the hell happened to the host?
Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
What? What a way to fill in. I'm telling you. Jesus. This is bizarre. And this is why it's called CC's Wild Ass Videos. Like this guy here, he kind of likes his car a little too much.
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old. And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Morning, baby. My handsome man.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase.
What the hell's wrong with people? Old grandma decided to get on a dirt bike for the first time in her life, and she got the double whammy. Here we go.
God damn it. I'm sorry.
You okay?
I'm okay, don't worry.
Yeah, that's worse.
Fine.
Okay.
Gladys is fine.
This other side, the other
Oh,
side.
no.
This side.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Shirley ran my mother over.
Oh, no. Oh. Crazy rednecks, I tell you what. Crazy rednecks. I'm just going to play this one.
You don't have OCD. You have obesity.
Bruh.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know my psychiatrist was on here. Thank you.
Oh, this is what I believe that Keith was like when he was reading his fantasy lineup. Here we go. Yeah, that's definitely how Keith is feeling. I'm telling you. Ugh. Speaking of, I'm telling you, it's tremendous. Did you see Trump at a rally talk about pop star Nicky Jam? He thought that he was a she, and quite embarrassing. Here we go.
Gold medal winner, Latin music superstar, Nicky Jam. Do you know Nicky? She's hot. Where's Nicky? Where's Nicky? Thank you, Nicky. Great to be having you here. Now you have to get. Oh, look. Come here.
Don't.
I'm glad he came up.
It's an honor to.
I like how I give him the slap on the back. Like, yeah, I knew who you were the entire time. I really did. These poor kids. This next video here, they're trying to be magicians. And this magic trick goes terribly wrong. And I'm going to do the announcing on this one. Here we go. Yep, here's two kids. You know, they're like, hello. You know, I think they're from like Sweden or Germany. I don't know, but they're about to do a magic trick. Watch this. The old cloth over. Yep, perfect. Oh no! Oh, what the? You imagine being the parents and coming home to that. And Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, you know, big band back in the 60s and whatever. But they're still, this is why I say musicians need to just call it a day. Let your legacy that you used to do, let that flourish, and don't try to come out and kind of rekindle, because in this case, Frankie Valli has totally given up. Watch this. It looks like a fucking animatronic. Jesus, man. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. I'm going to play this real quick, and I'm going to see if anybody can guess who is covering this song. Here we go.
Gathered in blood masses, just like witches said, black masters. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death destruction. In the fields of bodies burning,
really good.
as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah.
Wow. Now, Would you be surprised if I told you that that was none other than T-Pain? Here's a video to prove that.
Angels gathered in blood masses, just like witches said black masters. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord! Hey, hey, hey! Yeah!
There it is. T-Pain covering some Black Sabbath War Pigs. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Oh. This is going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, coming into the show now is the one and only Jesse Ventura.
Hello, CC. Thank you for letting me come on to your show, even though, you let my good friend Alex Jones come on.
Well, I mean, Jesse, don't take offense to that. I mean, it was just,
Well, why can't you call me? You know I always love this show. Why couldn't you just have me on? I would like to talk about the Diddy stuff.
Okay, well, let's talk about the Diddy stuff. What do you feel on this, Jesse?
Well, I tell you, a lot of people are probably looking over their shoulders about what's about to go down with this whole Diddy thing, and I feel like the Barack Obama could be on top of that list. He's been known to go to these Diddy parties, and it's going to be very interesting to see exactly who else in the political realm is going to be on this list, because I feel like the Donald Trump could be involved in this.
Well, yeah, both of those names have been leaked to these parties. I mean, what I'll ask you what I asked Alex Jones when the whole dust is settled and the smoke is clear. What's going to happen to this?
Well, I feel like a lot of people need to be exposed, so to speak, and just like my good friend Alex Jones said, what the Illuminati is 100% behind this whole Diddy freak-off party. And I think that they need to be exposed and run out of here and paid for their demise, so to speak.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting. Oh, boy. Well, Jesse, on the show now, he's wanting to chime in, is one Donald Trump. Do you want to talk to the Donald?
Sure, I got nothing to hide from Donald. Maybe he does to me.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on the Sports Bras podcast now is one Donald Trump. First off, Jesse, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything that comes my way. And I tell you what, Jesse, I'm very disappointed in you. I got to be honest with you. You used to be a great man, and now you've become woke. And this is a result of what happens when you become woke.
Well, Mr. Trump, no offense, but I'm not woke. Believe me. I feel like what's been going on in this country is stemming from what you have been preaching on people, and it's time for you to stop.
Well, Jesse, you see, that's the thing. It's what you want to believe, Jesse. And I tell you, you used to be I used to respect you a lot when you were the Minnesota governor. I really did. And, it's just a shame that you become this weak. I'm telling you. Mr. Trump, if I might chime in, I played a video earlier on CC's wild ass videos of you mentioning Nicky Jam, and perhaps you thought that he was a female. What are your thoughts on that? Well, I tell you what, a lot of people are gonna make fun of whatever I do and whatever I say, but the fact of the matter is, I was told that it may have been. I thought it was Nicki Minaj. She's a big Trump supporter and she loves the Trumpster, and it's one of those things that the wires got crossed, so to speak. You got to be kidding me! This guy thinks that Nicki Minaj is a Trump supporter. I got good word that she doesn't even know how to vote. Jesse, I'm telling you, your comments are exactly what the liptards would say, and Kamala is trying her best. She even went on up. Did you see that disgrace interview that she went on Oprah? Yeah, actually, I did catch a glimpse of that. What a disgrace, I'm telling you. I mean, she's just pretty much just out there spewing lies, and Oprah, and I never really liked Oprah, to be honest with you. I thought she was very overrated, and it always makes sense that she would have Kamala on there because she's gonna believe whatever Kamala says, and we all know. By the way, we all know who's pulling the strings, and it's just a very sad interview. What a bunch of lies that Kamala was just out there spewing, and all those Oprah, I guess you could call them minions, were just agreeing with her and giving her like this big praise and everything. It was just very, very disturbing. Well, Mr. Trump, I tell you, I'll agree with you about 80% of that. I think Kamala made a huge mistake about going on to Oprah. I think she should have just stayed away because let's face facts that she really pretty much dominated you in that debate. I don't think so, Jesse. I think that's where you're wrong because let's face it, all those, the so-called hosts of the debate were fact-checking me left and right. And they never fact-checked her with all her lies, but that's okay, because everybody knows that the media is strong left, and it's just a crying shame that the media is brainwashing the Americans. And but you know what? The true patriots of the United States will go to the booth in November, and they'll vote in their true leader. I tell you that much. Well, Mr. Trump, I don't know what kind of fantasy world you're living in, but I don't think there's any chance in hell of you actually winning this election, just to be honest with you. Well, see, yeah, Jesse, you want to talk about fantasy world? You live in the Baja all by yourself, and you're scared, and you live in a bunker. You think the world's coming to an end. You want to, you think the government is listening in on your phone conversations, and they're watching you step by step. I mean, come on, who lives that kind of life, Jesse? I'm telling you. Well, it's the ultimate truth. I mean, they don't want to be exposed, and it's a crying shame that even you being the so-called you want to be a so-called leader, don't believe in that. Jesse, I tell you, it's very humorous to think that you would go down that road, but we'll see in November. Mr. Trump, before we head out, I'd like to ask, we've been talking about the Diddy case, and your name has been brought up. Do you have any thoughts on that? I tell you, Sean, as I called him, Sean Combs was a great Trump supporter, and he threw some outrageous parties. Not those parties, not the parties. The parties I went to were very exquisite and elegant, and nice dinner, champagne, all that jazz. I never went to the freak out parties that have been claimed on Diddy and all of his friends, but it's it doesn't surprise me that Barack Hussein Obama's name has been brought up because, you know, I always knew that deep down inside that he had a little freak in him. And this is exactly the truth right here. I'm telling you. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate the time once again. And thank you guys for joining us. There they go, Jesse and Trump. They'll have to try another time when we have more time. There we go. Well, thank you for joining the show.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Thank you for that, Rock. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. You know, there's Ice Cube. I was waiting for that. Thank you for everybody that tuned in and watched. Feel free to, if you'd like to donate to the show, I got it down there at the bottom screen there at the Sports Bras on Cash App. We would greatly appreciate that. If you'd like to throw some F-bombs in someone's life, go to MrFbombs.com. His website's down there. And for any construction needs or roofing of your house, call my boy Perry at Payline Roofing and Construction, and he'll get you set up. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And with that said, never ever forget, guys, you can't run, but you can't hide. This is a simple one. Unless you're a baby oil at a Diddy party. See you guys next week. Adios.